Let's go and check on the chickens because I just got a box in the mail of something special for their coop. And that something special is a new chicken coop door. We are upgrading our automatic chicken coop door. This one is from Chickcozy. We do have an automatic door currently installed on the chicken coop, but it doesn't work. The timer to open and close the door on our current chicken coop door is just by a light sensor, and sometimes it doesn't even open all the way if it's a really cloudy day or if it's raining, and occasionally it'll get stuck in the halfway position and the chickens can't get out. It's kind of flimsy and cheaply made as well. So first impressions of this Chickcozy door, it already looks sturdier, and I really like that there is more than one option for how you control the timer of when the door opens and closes. You can control it by a light sensor. You can also do a scheduled time or a manual. Ryan just came outside and joined me to help upgrade this chicken coop a little bit. This is our current door. So we're gonna be taking this one off and putting the new one on. The chickens aren't too sure what's going on today. This is the old door. Ryan just took it off. It has a gear system in the back, and occasionally it would get stuck in just like the halfway open position, and the chickens couldn't make it out of the hole. I went with a really cheap option that I got on AliExpress for this door, and obviously it was too cheap and it didn't work. I do not recommend this door. So before we put it on, we're just gonna put the batteries in. It has a battery cover here on the side for the 4 batteries, and it also comes with the option to plug it into an outlet as well. And I really appreciate that they included the batteries in the package, because that's one of my little pet peeves when you buy something and then you have to go search for batteries or run back out to the store because you didn't have the right type. There's also a more detailed instruction manual about how to set the different functions and use all the options that the chicken coop door has to offer. Which is always nice to have simple, easy to read instructions. The rooster's concerned about what we're doing here today.
Yeah, so obviously we already have our hole, so we don't need to cut that out. It should fit really well there. So I opened the door just to get my opening lined up correctly. And I made a mark on top. And now I've put it in, kind of lined it up so it's square and level with the house. Put 2 screws in. Now I'm going to reopen it just to make sure, just to confirm the opening lines up and there's no lip or anything crazy like that. You just hold OK for 3 seconds and then it opens manually. That looks really cool. And then just press and hold OK for 3 seconds to close. So now we can get the rest of these screws in, and then we'll be good to go. I'm gonna take the screw till it gets flush, and that'll be good enough. So that was really easy. It just takes 6 screws. We had our opening already. I think the hardest part of this would just be cutting the opening, honestly. So it looks like a nice product. I like it.
Ryan's gonna potentially sacrifice his hand to test out the crush detector.
So the first step in the manual is to test the crush detector. So that's what we're gonna do. So I guess I just put my hand in it. It says put an object in it, but you know, it should back off my hand. Yep, that's cool. So there's a chicken in there and the door's closing because it's dark out. They're not gonna get hurt in any way. That was very light.
Glad he didn't lose any fingers. They also included some really cute chicken stickers. You could never have too many stickers.
So one thing I like just from the get-go on this is the battery percentage printout on the screen. That's really helpful, just to know how much battery you have so you know when you need to replace them. So you're not surprised when all of a sudden it doesn't work.
This chicken coop door comes with 3 different modes for opening and closing it. You can do a light sensor, a time mode, or just a manual mode. Now, our old chicken coop door had the light sensor as its only option, and that did not work out for us, especially if it was a cloudy day or something. And so I'm really curious to see how this light mode compares to that one. So stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'll give you guys an update on how it's been working for us. This one's going in the trash. We've had the chicken coop door installed for a few weeks now, and so far we haven't run into any issues with it. I will say it's been pretty convenient having the manual open and close button, because we've integrated the new layer hen chicks into the coop with the other birds, and we wanted to be able to open the door and close it if they didn't go in for the night before the timer went off, and also just in that whole training process. So that was nice to be able to open and close that door with just the push of a button, which our old chicken coop door did not have that option. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out the chicken coop door for yourself. And we've tested out both the light function mode and also the timed setting mode, as well as just manually opening and closing the door. And it's been working out great. We haven't run into any issues. Our lavender Orpington hen has been thrown off her schedule a little bit because she always lays her egg in this very last nesting box right here. And this is just a fake one. And the new chicks have been playing in the nesting boxes. It's been a little over a month since we've installed the chicken coop door, and the battery is currently at 80%. We're just using the normal AA batteries that came with it, not the wired connection option. I think that's pretty good, 80% in a little over a month, just to give you an idea on how long the battery lasts. And our last frost has not come yet, just to show you the temperature fluctuation, because I know temperature sometimes can affect battery life. Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.